Hi everyone, it's Harris and Alan back again, and this little video I'm just gonna show like a quick overview of something I actually got in the mail. So I ordered these like almost last weekend, like on Sunday, and these only just arrived at my doorstep after coming home from one of my usual routine morning walks and stuff. And these items I got only pop up on eBay every once in a blue moon. And once I saw these, I was like, I'm better off getting these now before someone else nicks them off for me and stuff, because I knew for a fact that I wouldn't be having these right now, wouldn't be doing this video, as we say, like at this very moment, if I didn't stepped in when I did. So now all I actually got like these actually free records, all from Willie and Rushton's take while on narrating the original Railway series books. And these were published by Argo, which I believe did develop, or was like a continuation off of the Deca or Deca labeling, which I'm not entirely too sure. But this one in particular, Duck and the Diesel engine and the Little Old engine, I was trying to find for a while now. But at the same time, I'm so happy to finally have this in my personal collection and stuff. But I also got a few others which are just as high and valuable as them. So yeah, also lucky for me too, they all come with like the little plastic sleeves. I don't know if you can see there, but just goes to show how much safe hands these ones are, just like the other one I did. I'm also hoping too that unlike my copy of the Tank Engine Thomas again and the James the Red Engine vinyl 2-pack with Johnny Morris, that these ones don't have any hiccups or anything throughout the actual recording and stuff. So I'm hoping these turn out to play a lot more smoother and clean say the other ones, but only time will tell, I guess. So here's this one. It's mainly because of the real life connections these books have between introducing or mentioning real life engines like the city of Truro, let alone engines like Tallyclyn and Dargock from the Tallyclyn Railway in Wales. And yeah, 1979 is when all these came out, and I believe too that since I got these from Queensland, I personally want to say that these records too were also available here in Australia, but I'm not entirely sure that many people would have hold on to these records very long and stuff. And they even have a little advert for the other Railway series based records that were still available at the time, including all the Johnny Morris ones. So yes, James the Red Engine, Tank Engine Thomas is the one I already had. Personally, I wouldn't mind getting Toby the Tram Engine and Gorn the Big Engine at some point when I find it from an Australian seller. But good things come for those who wait and stuff, and I'll still keep on looking regardless. And here the other two Willie Rushton vinyls that were available, which are the other ones I'm going to show you in a second. And it's also not to mention too that this particular label brand also published vinyls of actual railway engine recordings from both steam and diesel over at the the English railways too, from the LNER, as well as other railways and stuff like that too. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And if I were to ever find on these type of issues in my local op shops and stuff, yeah, I'll definitely try and pick them up when I get the time. Also says also available on cassette, which a few other of Willie Rushton's recordings were released on audio cassette, but these ones I'm not entirely too sure, but I could be wrong though. So yeah, that's that one. And now this is the other one, Edward the Blue Engine and Four Little Engines. The Four Little Engines storyline I also have on that little CD with Michelangelis from 2009 and stuff. But the Edward the Blue Engine is something I don't have, so bit of bit of a necessity, I want to say. I don't know about you guys, but you know, same information as beforehand. Also comes with its original sleeve as well. And the last one I have is Perseus Small Engine and the 8 Famous Engines. These ones, you know, were also released on the Michelangelo CD that I got from, like, you know, my local area about a few months ago, not long after my birthday and that. But, well, it's nice to have, like, you know, a few versions, like, you know, ones without, like, you know, the hit terror music and stuff like that, and also, you know, actual Sting Train recordings, stuff like that, you know, added to the mixture as well. And I did mention the last unboxing video that Willie Rushton is my favourite Railway Series narrator out of all 4 of them, minus Wilbert Audrey himself. So yeah, it's nice to own like a few more, you know, vinyls with his narration and stuff, because you know how much of a fan favourite, you know, he is. And now, yeah, despite me only like having these type of stories on CD, I'm still planning to keep this because, like, you know, just like the other 2, these are incredibly hard to find and stuff. So yeah, like I don't, like, you know, so just like the other one, yes, I will be keeping it for, like, you know, nostalgia purposes and stuff, and how, like, you know, valuable and hard to find these are. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this little video, and I do plan to, like, you know, put up more unboxing videos soon. But until then, have a good day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.